So a question I often get asked by our clients in our Growth Accelerator is, I'm doing multiple things. How do I communicate what I do? Now, if you're running a business where you are employing staff, maybe you have a couple of different product divisions, or maybe you've got even a couple of separate businesses, it can be tricky to know, how do you pitch and communicate your value in a way that's coherent without confusing people talking about a variety of things that you do. And the fastest way I've found to help organize some of the chaos around communicating multiple different businesses or even multiple different products that serve various different customer segments is by thinking about this analogy I refer to as the apple tree. Now, what the hell is this all about? Well, here's the thing. You've got 3 brands that you're always communicating to the market. The first is your personal brand. Your personal brand is the thing that gives you a sense of meaning, purpose, and a why for why you do what you do. In other words, in our apple tree metaphor, it's the roots to the tree. It's the thing that gives you stability. It grounds you. There's some essence behind everything that you do that is probably, when you look back through your career and your story and connect the dots, that has existed through everything you do. In fact, when Steve Jobs talked about what he did, he talked about the intersection of 2 very powerful but important themes, which was the intersection of liberal arts meets groundbreaking technology. When the artists and the engineers came together, he believed that there was something magical that could be created. We could create groundbreaking, world-changing products that change the way we interact as a civilization and in society. It sounds lofty, but that intersection was a driving force behind everything that he did at Apple. It was a driving force behind everything he did at Next Computer. It was a driving force behind everything he did at Pixar, which brings me to what sits above the surface. If your personal brand is what gives you stability and direction, what sits above is your company brand. Take a guy like Richard Branson. Now, Richard's in 150 different businesses. He's got so many different products and things that he does, but yet Virgin, if you boil it down to its most essential elements, does a few simple things. Number 1, they champion the consumer. Where the consumer is being treated poorly, they come in and create really great service and put the customer number 1. Number 2 is they're disruptive. They go in and disrupt old industries. They shake them up. Think about when Virgin Atlantic disrupted British Airways. The service and the pricing was just terrible with BA, and here comes Virgin, undercuts them and provides even better service. In other words, they shake up an old, archaic industry. And then thirdly, they create really great and amazing cultures for their staff and their team to work, which of course filters down to their customers. Now, if Branson was explaining what Virgin does, he wouldn't be talking about 150 different businesses and all the different things they have going on. He'd say, look, at the essence of it, Virgin does a few simple things. We champion the consumer, we go in and shake up old industries, and we create great cultures and places for our people to work. Now, the way that expresses itself is the final brand, which is called your product brand. Think of this like the fruit on the tree. It's the things you take to market. You would never go and try and sell the tree. You would take the fruit that's born from the tree and you would go and sell that at market. Well, it's the same thing with your products and services. Each product and service has the capacity to become its own brand. For example, my company Dent, we're a business accelerator company. That's the umbrella brand. I've worked with thousands of companies all over the world to help them accelerate the growth of their business. But we have a specific product brand that's very well known called the Key Person of Influence Accelerator. That is a product brand. Our company Dent is a company brand. Each has their own distinct values and own distinct value proposition. So my question back to you is, what are the 3 brands that are driving the future of your business? Can you articulate and express the intersecting themes that have been present through everything in your life that gives you a great source of inspiration, meaning, purpose behind why you do what you do? How does that then manifest in your company brand? What are the core values that are present that drive the innovation and the value creation your company does in your industry? And then finally, specifically, what are the products that you take to market in order to capture that value? Hey, so thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.